Hey and welcome to this video. My name is Roman and in this video I want to show you how you can build your own productivity system in Notion. And we are going to build a system where you can manage all your tasks, projects, goals, areas of life, resources, and notes. And if you want to save time and get the complete system right now, I will leave the link to my productivity Copilot Notion system in the comments, so you can check it out. So let's get started. We will build a dashboard where you can manage all your tasks, projects, goals, and so on. And to do so, we first need to build a bunch of databases where we will store our tasks, our areas, and so on. So let's go ahead and make a new page called databases, and we go inside. So here we can add an icon, let's say databases, just to style this. And here we will store different databases. So we will need a database for tasks, projects, areas of life, goals, resources, let's say resource categories, nodes, and we can also categorize nodes, so we can make like nodes categories. And the projects will be related to tasks, so we want to know which tasks belong to which project. Areas of life will store goals and projects. And we can also store nodes. Goals can have projects, resources, resource categories. Well, those will be related, and nodes categories will also be related. So let's just go ahead and make a new database. So just slash databases, and we will make full page databases for each item, for each bullet point. So just go inside, and the first database will be tasks, name. We can delete this task property. We need date. We need, let's say, status, not started, in progress, and done. This is fine. And let's say priority. And let's add low priority, medium, and high priority. Low can be green, medium, yellow, and high is red. Later on, we will also add a relation to the project's database. And for now, we can delete these entries. We don't need those. So task name, date, status, and priority. We can also add here some icon, let's say this one. Next, let's make a database for projects. So just database, full page, projects. Let's add some icon and delete these entries and delete this tags property. And the project has a start date, end date, status, what else? Name, start date, end date, status. Later on, we will also connect the project to the areas of life, but for now, we can connect the project to the tasks database. So let's just make a new property, tasks, of type relation, and it's related to tasks. We want to show this on tasks, limit, no limit, add relation. Now if we go back and we go to tasks database, here we can edit this property and limit that one task can be related only to one project. but one project can have multiple tasks. Okay, so we have tasks, projects, areas of life goals, resources, nodes. We can add now database for areas of life, so just area. And again, let's delete these entries, delete this property. So we will have area name, let's say description, and then area can have like project, so let's add projects property of type relation, and it's related to our projects database. Add relation, and for now that's it. And let's add some icon. Let's say this one. A new database for goals. Let's say we add this target icon, delete tags property, delete these entries. So goal name, let's say target date of type date. We need to connect goals to the areas of life. So let's just go inside this area, and from here add relation to the goals database. We want to show this on goals, and we don't want to limit it here. So one area can have multiple goals, but one goal can have probably just one area. So we have goal name, target date, area. And we can also add relation to the project. So project type relation to projects, shown projects, and limit. For now, we probably don't limit it. Like you can have multiple, a goal can have multiple projects, but one project can have probably only one goal. So we can limit it from here, from the project's database. Okay, so we have areas of life, goals, resources, resource categories, nodes, and node categories. So let's add a new database called resource categories. And we add some icon, let's say this one. We have a name, and for now that's it. Now let's add resources. And let's add some icon, let's say this book icon or bookmark. And resources are related to resource categories, so let's say category relation, and we limit it to one page, and we want to show it on resource categories. So add relation. You can also add like tags, like type, let's say type, resource type, type select, and let's say what are the options: video, article, book, and so on. So you can add as many options as you need. And also we need like an URL or where the resource is actually stored. And that's pretty much it. So if we now go to resource categories, here we can add like total resources in this category, and it's of type formula, and our formula would be total resources plus resources dot length. So we save this, and we have nodes and node categories which are pretty similar to resources and resource categories. So we can start with the node categories. Node category delete. And now icon, let's say like this. And let's add the last database called nodes. Nodes, add icon. We can take this one. And we delete these tags. So node name, we can add, let's say, well, category, of course, category relation, and it relates to node category. Show node categories, limit one page. You can also add like date when it was created, like edit of type date. And we can also connect our nodes to projects and areas of life. So let's say we just add two relations, one for projects and one page limit, and second relation for areas. So area of type relation area. And again, limit to one page. So that's pretty much it for the databases. We have areas, goals, resources, resource categories, nodes, node categories, tasks, and projects. Now that we have databases, let's add templates. So let's go inside the tasks first, new template, and just add some icon, date, priority level, projects, and status. You can set like default values for priority, for date, for all those properties if needed. And we make this template as default. Now let's take node categories and resource categories. Those are the easiest for now. So if we go inside resource categories, new template, add icon. And here, let's say we want to show all resources inside of that category. So we just, let's set some new heading, resources, and we want gallery view, resources, new gallery view, card preview none, card size medium, show database title, let's say all resources as a view name, done. And we want to filter by category. So we want to show only resources that belong to this category. So we select this new page as a filter, and that's pretty much it. So now we can just set this template as default. And we do the same for node categories. So new template, let's set some icon. We can also add here one property like total nodes. We forgot about it. Total nodes type formula, and it will be total nodes plus nodes dot length. Okay, now let's edit this template. Heading 3 nodes, and let's add also gallery view and its nodes, new gallery view. Don't show database title, all nodes as a view name, and again filter by category, new page. And properties, what kind of properties do we want to show on those nodes? Say area and project and when it was added, probably. We can also sort by added time descending, so the latest are always on the top. And we should actually do the same inside resources. So let's set this template as default, and if we go back to resource categories, edit this template, edit view properties, we show here resource type and URL, and here sort, well, we don't have date of creation, but yeah, if needed, it can be added. Now if we just go inside resources and also add a template here, here we can just add like an icon and set this template as default. And for nodes, we can also just add an icon, and edit date, we can automatically set it to today when it was duplicated. And here we can also add like a list of all areas, categories, and projects for this node if needed. Let's add heading 3. Well, it's probably not really needed. And we just set this template as default. So we only have projects, areas, goals left. So if we just go inside the projects, new template, icon, where is the folder? Yeah, here it is. So let's move this start date on the top, end date, area goals, status. And here we can list all tasks and all nodes related to this project. So let's go ahead and add a heading 3 tasks, and we can make like a new table or a list view of tasks, new table view. We don't want to show database title, show page icon, not needed. Done. We need to filter it by project, so we want only tasks of that project. And properties, here we don't really need to show projects because we are already inside the project, so we only show name, date, priority level, and status. And let's say these are all tasks. And also same for the nodes, so just new heading nodes, and let's make it as a gallery view. So we make a new gallery view of nodes, new gallery view, don't show database title, all nodes, And properties, we can show like category and when it was added, an area. And we also need to filter it by the project. So we have our project template with tasks and nodes. And we just set this template as default. Now if we go inside, let's say goals, goals have name, target date, project, and area. So new template, let's make this icon, move target date on top, area, project, that's fine. And set as default. And lastly, we have our areas. So we go inside new template, add this icon, so description, goals, nodes, and projects. And here we can also list all projects and goals and nodes related to this area. So let's start with goals first. Goals. It can be gallery view, for example. We don't want to show database title, card preview none, show page icon no, view name, all goals, properties. Let's say we want to show target date and filter by area. Area is new page, and that's pretty much it. Now same for the projects. We can add it as a table view, for example. Projects, new table view, don't show database title, don't show page icon, and filter by area. Properties, what kind of properties we want to show here? Well, name, start date, and date status. We can hide, let's say, area from here, goals, nodes, and tasks. So we only show name, start date, end date, and status. And we have our filter. And we forgot heading, so let's just add heading 3, projects, and lastly nodes. Heading 3, nodes, and it can be also a gallery view. New gallery view, don't show database title, don't show page icon, all nodes, properties. Let's say we show edit and category, and filter by area, new page. And that's pretty much it, I guess, here. So we have nodes with these 3 properties and a filter. So let's just set this template as default. So now what can happen is if we add new area, let's say business, and area for business, and now if we open this, we see here goals, projects, and nodes. Well, we don't have any yet, but that's the idea behind the templates. Tasks, we have template, projects, areas, goals. So for each our database, we have a template. And now that we have our databases with the templates, we can go ahead and build our dashboard. So let's set this to full width, and we will have different sections. So the first on the top will be our today's agenda. Here we just want to show like tasks for today. So we can make a new table or list view. And it will be related to tasks. New list view. Don't show database title. Done. Properties, we can show date, project, priority level, and status. And we need to filter it by date. So we only want to show tasks for today. You can add like projects. I just make a new list view for projects, new list view. Don't show database title. All projects, properties. Here we can show start date, end date, status, and let's say area. And here we will have like, let's add some heading. Projects. We can have here like all projects, and we can also have like projects by status, or we can just make multiple views. So we just duplicate this view, and let's say here we put like ongoing, and let's put some start icon, and we put a filter by status in progress. Now we can just duplicate this. Let's say plant, and some snowflake icon, and filter by progress to do. And we can also duplicate this for completed projects. Done, like check, and filter by status, completed. So if we just add like new project, let's say productivity system release, start date, let's say today, end date new year, status, we can put it as in progress, area, business, goals, nodes, tasks. And here we can see our template. So we have tasks and nodes. So if we just add like new task here, like make video, date, day, priority level, medium, and projects, productivity system, status in progress. And if we open this project, we now have our tasks here for this project. We can also add like a timeline for our project. So let's just make a new view, timeline view, projects, new timeline view, separate start and end date as end date, timeline, and don't show database title, and properties, let's say status and areas. And we can easily like reschedule it by dragging. So we have our projects, all projects with a timeline. So we need goals, areas, nodes, node categories, resources, and resource categories. So we can add, and also we need like planning center for the tasks. So we can add it now. Let's say tasks, heading 3, tasks and planning center. And here we can have a calendar with like all tasks, and then table with all tasks and tasks by status. So let's make a calendar, tasks, new calendar view, don't show database title. And here we have our task. Let's edit this view, and we want to show priority level, status, we can also show project, and we can also change our layout so it's by week. It's easier to plan and navigate. And we can add table view with the tasks, where we just show all tasks. Don't show database title, and don't show page icon. All tasks, properties, name, date, status, priority level, project. We can just duplicate and let's say ongoing, and filter by status in progress. Duplicate this, completed, filter by status completed, and let's duplicate this and like plant, filter by status to do. You can also change like icons here. What do we have for projects? For plant, it's snowflake. For completed, it's check mark. So for plant, snowflake. For completed, edit view, check mark. And for ongoing, edit view, this start. And yeah, so if you now just add new tasks, let's say make a video, what can be update the template, date, let's say 15th, and high priority and productivity system release project. We don't have the task here because it's planned for 15th. We can easily reschedule this on the calendar. So now we have these tasks in today's agenda. Now we need goals, areas of life. So let's just add heading 3 areas and new gallery view areas. Don't show database title. Don't show page icon, or well, all areas and properties, description, let's say projects and goals. And same for goals. So if we just add heading 3 goals and new gallery view. New gallery view, don't show database title, don't show page icon. And properties, target date, area, project. So if we just add a new goal, let's say release productivity TVT system, target date by this here, related area, business, related projects, productivity system release. So we have our goals here with the target date, we have our areas with goals, projects, well, nodes we don't yet have, but we'll have them. And yeah, let's add nodes. notes, gallery view. Don't show database title, don't show page icon, all nodes, properties, let's say edit, and yeah, so we just make a new node, related area, let's say business. We don't yet have categories, but related project, let's say productivity system release. So now if we go to areas, we should see our node here, and same with the project. So we have our node here, heading 3, node, categories, new gallery view, node, category, don't show database title, don't show page icon, and properties, total nodes. Let's say it's a business, and we link our new node to this category. And we have total nodes here. And now we can also add resources. So heading 3, resources, new gallery view, resources, don't show database title, done, properties, let's say category, resource type, and resource URL. And we add resource categories, a new gallery view, resource categories, all properties, total resources. So we can add like, let's say marketing. And here we add a new resource, let's say video on marketing category. Let's say it's a video and google.com. So here we can see our resources, and inside resource categories, we should see our resources, and same with the node categories. So we have task, projects, areas, goals. We have all those databases as a views on our dashboard. So today's agenda: projects, ongoing, planned, completed, tasks, planning center, areas with all goals, projects, and nodes, goals, nodes, node categories, resources, resource categories. So yeah, this is how you can build a productivity system in Notion where you can manage all your tasks, projects, plan your tasks, manage areas of life, goals, and store resources and nodes. And if you want to save time and get the complete system right now, I will leave the link to my ready-made solution in the comments so you can check it out. And thank you for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. And if you did, follow me for more content on Notion and give a like to this video.